everybody, Laura Bassen here. So glad you're joining me today, and welcome to the Waffle Flower channel. Today I've got a very fun project to share with you featuring the Lacy Flower dies as well as the Peace on Earth stamp set. Let's dive right in. Here's the Lacy Flower dies. These are by Waffle Flower Crafts. Now, I was having some trouble getting these to die cut through my cardstock. I'm using Nina Solar White. I think what I need is a shim. But in a pinch, I just grabbed some fun foam and it worked like a charm. So if you're ever having trouble getting your dies to die cut all the way through, try a little fun foam. But I think what technically you're supposed to use is a shim. It's like a little piece of metal. And I haven't broke down and bought one because I don't usually have trouble. But I think it's because these Lacy Flower dies are so intricate. Anyhow, fun foam worked like a charm. Now for my background. I got a piece of Tim Holtz watercolor cardstock. I'm going to do, this is what I call a peaceful, snowy, wintry night sky. Yes, because I'm going to use the Lacy Flower dies more as like snowflakes. They're going to be all glittered up, and I'm going to use them as like they were pretty snowflakes instead of lacy flowers. So I'm doing what I like to call a wintry, peaceful, serene night sky. Just go with it. Okay, so I started with cracked pistachio, a little mermaid lagoon, twisted citron, and then for some darker tones, I've got my blueprint sketch and this gorgeous purple, which is the wilted violet. So I'm just going around, working my way around the edges, lighter in the middle. That's where we're going to stamp our sentiment. I want it to be kind of dreamy, kind of soft, peaceful, because my sentiment says peace on earth, and that's what I was going for. So now once I get it all ink blended, I'm taking out my my spray bottle, but I hardly ever use it as a spray bottle. I just flick the nozzle with my finger. I seem to have better luck with it that way. I like it, how it turns out. I don't know. Don't ask me. So here's the Peace on Earth stamp set. It's got that little dove on the top of it, which I didn't want that image. So I'm going to do a little surgery. Now, if you didn't feel comfortable cutting up your stamp, you could definitely mask it off with some Post-it tape. But I don't have any fear cutting my stamps up. I do it all the time. I feel like I get more mileage out of it that way. And sometimes I'll even just cut out one word. Like if I just want a happy, I'll cut it out. And I feel like I can get more use out of it that way. Okay, so moving on to the Lacy Flower dies. I'm taking some spray adhesive, and I've got this little scrap box that I use all the time. And then some glitter in a tub. So I spray it, and I sprinkle the glitter on. And this is my quick way of glittering up my little die cuts. It's not too messy because everything's in the tub, the spray adhesive's in the scrap box, and you just kind of get assembly line going. You spray it, you sprinkle it. You spray it, you sprinkle it, and it's not messy at all. You know, glitter can be very messy. I know. And this, I had no mess, so I'm thinking I'm doing really good. And then I had to stop, go pick up my daughter from basketball. Her and 3 other teammates. We all live in the neighborhood. We got a carpool going. It's wonderful. But they go to get in the car, and they looked at me so funny, and I'm like, what are you looking at? And they're like, you have glitter all over your cheeks. And I started laughing. I'm like, oh, I've been working on card. They're like, oh, you and your cards. They're all in 7th grade, and they've kind of taken a liking to my card making. Several of them follow me on Instagram, and you never know, maybe they'll end up being card makers. I think it's wonderful. So I'm trimming off the excess glittered up snowflakes, and then I'll pop this up on a card base. I've got some foam adhesive on the back. My card base is Nina Solar White, and then just to finish it off, I've got a few crystal reflection sequins by Simon's Stamp. For more product information, visit waffleflower.com, and for more creative ideas, follow them on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.